Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the material that literally builds our world, steel. It's not just metal, it's the backbone of modern industry, shaping everything from skyscrapers to cars. The global steel industry is a high-stakes arena of economics, engineering, and innovation. We're counting down the top 10 steel-producing countries for 2025. Some of these might surprise you. Let's jump right in. At number 10, we have Iran, a name you might not expect to see among the world's steel giants. Yet, here it is, making waves on the global stage. Iran's steel industry has experienced a remarkable surge in recent years, fueled by focused government investment and the rise of major companies like Mobarakeh Steel. This company, often called the backbone of Iran's steel sector, has become a true powerhouse in the Middle East, setting new benchmarks for the region. Specializing in flat steel products which are essential for manufacturing appliances, automobiles, and construction materials, these companies have helped drive Iran's steel output higher year after year. Their products are now found in everything from home electronics to major infrastructure projects. As global demand shifts and regional markets evolve, Iranian producers have seized the opportunity to fill gaps left by other suppliers. Their strategic location allows them to export steel efficiently across the Middle East and into Asia, expanding their reach and influence. Heavy investment in cutting-edge technology and modern infrastructure means Iran isn't just increasing its production volume, it's also raising the bar for quality. Advanced machinery and skilled workers are now the norm in Iranian steel mills. This ongoing modernization push is about building long-term strength and resilience, not just chasing short-term gains. Iran is laying the groundwork for a sustainable future in steel. Iran's rapid rise signals a significant shift in the global steel landscape, challenging the dominance of traditional powerhouses and introducing new competition. The world of steel is evolving, and it's no longer just about the established leaders. New contenders like Iran are changing the game, bringing fresh energy and ambition to the industry. Through strategic moves, smart investments, and favorable market conditions, Iran has secured its place among the top 10 steel producers worldwide, a remarkable achievement. With its eyes set on further growth, Iran is definitely a country to watch in the global steel arena. Number 9 is Brazil, South America's steel titan. With abundant high-quality iron ore, Brazil starts the race ahead. Giants like Gerdau and Usiminas run massive, integrated operations, producing millions of tons annually. Brazil's infrastructure needs roads, bridges, energy, fuel strong domestic demand. Even with a recent 7% production dip, it's more a market correction than a crisis. Global headwinds and local challenges hit everyone, but Brazil's fundamentals remain strong. Their resources and industrial base keep them firmly in the game. Brazil is a cornerstone of the global steel industry. They're not going anywhere. At number 8, Turkey stands out for its strategic location, bridging Europe and Asia. This gives Turkish steelmakers access to diverse export markets and a resilient industry. Turkey excels with electric arc furnace production, using scrap steel for flexibility and cost-effectiveness. Their steel is found in projects across the Middle East, North Africa, and Europe. A diverse export portfolio shields them from market shocks. But EU carbon tariffs and quotas are pushing Turkey to invest in cleaner technologies. Adapting to these challenges is crucial for their future. Turkey's ability to pivot keeps them in the top 10. They're a tough, adaptable player. Resilience is their trademark. Number 7 is Germany, the high-tech specialist. German steel isn't about volume, it's about precision and quality. Their advanced steels power the automotive and machinery sectors, with brands like BMW and Mercedes relying on them. Made in Germany means premium, and global manufacturers seek out their specialty products. Strict environmental rules and high energy costs force German producers to innovate constantly. Companies like ThyssenKrupp are pioneering hydrogen-based steelmaking to cut emissions. Germany's focus is on green, high-value steel, not mass production. Their export strength and innovation keep them competitive. The future here is clean, efficient, and engineered to perfection. Germany is the steel world's high-end craftsman, quality over quantity always. Number 6 is South Korea, where steel powers world-class shipbuilding and automotive industries. POSCO leads the charge, setting global standards for efficiency and innovation. Domestic demand from Hyundai, Kia, and major shipbuilders ensures a steady market for advanced steel. South Korea focuses on high-strength specialized products for cars and ships. R&D and smart factory tech drive their edge, with AI optimizing production and reducing waste. Sustainability is a priority. POSCO is investing heavily in green steel. South Korea thrives by integrating steel with its industrial giants. It's a model of synergy and innovation. Steel here is smart, strong, and future-ready. At number 5, Russia remains a steel giant, despite major challenges. Vast resources and Soviet-era complexes built their industry, with Severstal and NLMK leading the way. Sanctions after the Ukraine invasion cut off key markets, forcing Russia to pivot to Asia and the global south. They now offer discounted steel to find new buyers, shaking up global trade. Output has dropped, but their scale keeps them in the top 5. The future is uncertain. Can they maintain competitiveness without Western tech? Russia's adaptability is being tested like never before. Their place in the top 5 is a testament to sheer industrial might. But long-term stability is a big question mark. Russia is a powerhouse under pressure. Number 4 on our list is the United States, a country that's now leading the way in the production of green steel. Once known for its massive, smoke-belching mills, the U.S. steel industry has undergone a remarkable transformation in recent years. Today, the U.S. has largely shifted to using electric arc furnaces, which melt down scrap metal and recycle it into brand new steel products. This process not only conserves natural resources, but also dramatically reduces the industry's environmental footprint. Major companies like Nucor and Steel Dynamics are at the forefront of this eco-friendly revolution, investing heavily in advanced recycling technologies and sustainable practices. Electric arc furnaces, or EAFs, mean significantly lower carbon emissions compared to traditional blast furnaces, and they reduce the need for mining new iron ore, making steel production cleaner and more efficient. U.S. trade policy, such as the Section 232 tariffs, has played a key role in protecting domestic steel mills from foreign competition, encouraging investment in modernization and green technology. While these policies have helped drive upgrades and innovation, they've also led to higher costs for steel users and industries that rely on affordable steel. The U.S. may not be the world's largest steel producer, but it stands out as one of the cleanest, most innovative, and technologically advanced. A robust scrap metal market and the rapid adoption of green technologies have made American steel remarkably resilient, able to adapt to changing global demands. The industry's focus is now firmly on sustainability, flexibility, and reducing its environmental impact, with many plants integrating renewable energy and smart automation. Through continuous upgrades and a commitment to cleaner production, the U.S. has redefined its steel industry for the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century. Cleaner, smarter, and still a global force, American steel is proving that industry and sustainability can go hand in hand. At number 3, Japan is the master of high-quality advanced steel. Their industry powers Japan's world-class automotive and electronics sectors. Nippon Steel leads with cutting-edge R&D, producing high-strength and specialty steels. Japan's strategy is about maintaining a technological edge, not chasing volume. Their reputation for perfection attracts global clients needing precision. The big challenge now, decarbonization. Japan is investing in hydrogen steelmaking and carbon capture to hit net zero by 2050. They're reimagining steel for a greener future. Japan's legacy is quality, innovation, and now, sustainability. The sensei of steel is getting even smarter. Number 2 is India, the world's fastest-growing steel producer. Explosive growth is driven by massive infrastructure projects, roads, railways, cities. Giants like Tata Steel and JSW Steel are building some of the world's most efficient plants. India's per capita steel use is still low, so there's huge room to grow. A booming middle class and urbanization fueled demand for cars, appliances, and housing. India's domestic market insulates it from global volatility. The question isn't if, but when, India will challenge for the top spot. India is the rising superstar of steel. The future here is big, bold, and just getting started. At number 1, and by a massive margin, is China. No other country even comes close to matching its scale or output in the steel industry. China produces more steel than the rest of the world combined, an industrial scale that's hard to fathom. Every year, its factories churn out hundreds of millions of tons, supplying not just domestic needs but also fueling global construction, manufacturing, and infrastructure projects. State-owned giants like China Baowu Group lead the charge, powering decades of rapid urbanization and infrastructure growth. These companies have become symbols of China's industrial might, building everything from high-speed railways to massive bridges and skyscrapers. Even as construction slows in some regions, China's steel inertia is immense. The sheer momentum of its industry keeps production high, supporting millions of jobs and entire communities. But this dominance comes at a cost. The government now faces a dilemma. Steel is vital for jobs and economic growth, but it's also a major source of pollution and carbon emissions, contributing to environmental challenges across the country. In response, Beijing is pushing for industry consolidation, greater efficiency, and a shift toward greener production methods. The goal is to modernize the sector while reducing its environmental footprint. Turning this massive ship is slow, but China is investing heavily in green technology, installing solar panels, wind turbines, and upgrading plants with cleaner, more efficient equipment. For 2025 and beyond, China remains the undisputed heavyweight champion of steel. Its production capacity, technological advancements, and global reach are unmatched. China's dominance shapes the entire global market, influencing prices, supply chains, and the strategies of competitors worldwide. The king isn't stepping down anytime soon. As the world watches, China continues to set the pace for the steel industry, forging its legacy as the true titan of steel. That's the world's top steel producers for 2025, an industry in transition. From China's dominance to India's rise and the global push for greener steel, the landscape is shifting fast. High-volume giants and high-tech specialists are all racing towards sustainability. Steel's story is the story of our future, economic power, ambition, and innovation. What do you think? Surprised by the rankings? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and check out the World Steel Association for more data. Thanks for watching. See you next time.